Sellers are not selling, and it feels like most buyers are sitting this market out. Prices are sliding, homes are sitting, and for the first time in a decade, sellers aren't calling the shots anymore. I've said this market is weird. What kind of witchery is going on? So let's get into it. Let's talk numbers. The median home price in Metro Atlanta just landed at $418,000, down nearly 3% year over year if you trust the multiple listing service. But if you go by Redfin, we're looking at almost 9% drop. That's not a correction, that's a momentum. Month over month, barely moved. Here's what that means. Sellers are trying to hold the line, but buyers are out negotiating like it's Black Friday. Not all, but some. Because I am still seeing buyers sitting on the sidelines, coming in, going out, and ghosting most agents. Here is where the story really is. This is the truth bomb. Inventory has straight up exploded. Over 28,000 active listings right now. Now that's a 45% jump over last year. So we are now looking at a balanced market, which means sellers can't just slap a price on a home and expect bidding wars anymore. As far as buyers, you've got options. And when you've got options, you got power. The average home is now sitting on the market for 50 days. That's a week longer than this time last year. And that's just the average. I'm seeing some listings sit on the market 75 days and even 90 days. So what is happening? Buyers are finally taking their time. That's what this means. They're touring more homes. They're running real inspections. They're not rushing into a bad deal. Meanwhile, sellers are checking their phones like, why hasn't anyone called? It's because it's overpriced, sellers. You've got to price it correctly on day one if you want your listing to move. This is the reality that we're working with right now in the Metro Atlanta market. More than 1 in 3 listings had a price drop in June. That's not normal. That's sellers waving the white flag. And it's not just price cuts. I am seeing sellers offer closing cost, home warranties, even rate buy downs just to get traction. So this is the bottom line. If you're buying, this is your window to negotiate hard. Rates are still high, around 6.75%, and that's putting the pressure on monthly payments. So yes, prices are softening, but if your mortgage is still punching you in the face every month, it's a hard sell. That's why smart sellers are now offering payment-based incentives. So sellers, if you want your home to move, help the buyer afford it. Okay, buyers, here is your game plan. Number 1, get pre-approved. Not just, I think I can buy. Get pre-approved. Number 2, know your must-haves. What do you want in a home? What are you looking for? Write them down. And number 3, go after motivated sellers and ask for everything. Rate buy downs, closing cost, repairs. Throw in the washer if you want it. This is the best buyer leverage we've seen in a long time, especially with homes sitting on the market for up to 90 days. Sellers want to sell. So ask for what you can. Negotiate hard. Buyers, don't wait too long though, because if rates drop later this year, competition's coming back fast and you lose your edge. All right, sellers, let's have a real talk. Your neighbor's sale from March, that doesn't matter. That was a different market. Today, you need to price based on the comps from the last 30 days. Yes, I said it. Not 90 days, 30 days. You also need to offer value, rate buy down, closing help, and yes, you've got to have your home professionally photographed. Staging is a must, and maybe even a deep clean, because buyers aren't desperate anymore. They're picky. And if you're not adapting, you are just aging on Zillow. Now, let me give you the street level view. In Buckhead, luxury listings over $1 million are sitting 40 plus days. Big concessions are expected in this market. East Atlanta and Decatur, starter homes under $350K, they are still moving, but only if they're updated and priced right. As far as the Alpharetta, Marietta, North Burbs market, family homes are crawling at 60 plus days on market. School district helps, but you still need to offer incentives. So in this market, you've got two options. You can guess your way through the market, or you can work with someone who actually knows what's happening. My name is Hasna Pierce. I am your boots on the ground realtor here in Metro Atlanta, and I am ready to help you. All of my contact information is listed below. Give me a call. Let me help you move your home. And buyers, let me help you find the right home, and we can negotiate hard. Until I see you in the next video, I hope you have a great day.